Hello everyone, Sunrun here and welcome back to a new episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Black ICE playing with the USA. So let's go with the game. As you can see, we have managed to make 100%, we have generated 100% war tension. And a total, the largest war tension has been generated by US, by us, 229.2%. This is insane. Why is that? Because we have annexed a lot of territory. As you can see, we have annexed almost all of Soviet Russia, and we are occupying almost entire world, to say the least. The only one to manage to resist against us is United Kingdom. With his massive stoicism, as you can see, we are battling now a massive United Kingdom fleet, and we have managed to sink some of their ships, however, but not all of them. As you can see, the others are just being damaged a little bit, but just a little bit compared to our fleets that are heavily damaged. In fact, they are almost destroyed, or perhaps will be destroyed. There are massive battles here because what we're trying to do is that we're trying to invade it. And as you can see, we're having more and more chances to do so, to invade United Kingdom. Firstly, because we're controlling the air completely around United Kingdom, and we are completely bombarding them. In the meantime, in Africa, there is another massive battle, as well as here, where, as you can see, the Italians are attacking us, fortunately with only one division. If they would have attacked with more divisions, it would have been, of course, war situation, but we're managing to survive, and we're doing a great job here. We're also sending another army here. The Italians are attacking us and they're suffering heavy losses. Now we have 2 ports. And I think first of all we should be better supplied here in this area. Of course, first of all we're gonna have to or we would have first of all to be better supplied to repair all the infrastructure here. Right now we're focusing on building up a lot of radar stations in the US. As you can see, we're also repairing some civilian factories in France and Budapest. I think this is another attack. But as you can see, we're gonna manage to survive here. And this is good. In the meantime, Patton, with his pistol at his belt, is advancing forward against the Allies near Casablanca in northwestern Africa. And we're managing to push forward against 16 infantry division, French infantry division, and some militia division belonging to the Brazilians. We can also soon take Algiers. The Algerian units Tirania. We're attacking now with 1st Armored Battalion and 2nd Army Division, the 48th South Midlands Division, infantry division belonging to the British. And also infantry division belonging to South Africa. Now let's see what exactly is going down in South Africa. As you can see, we're advancing on all this front line against only remaining units in this war, the Brazilian militias. They are the only one to fight us, the Americans, and as you can see, they don't have too much chances here. The British are definitely trying to send the Falklands Island defense and everything they got, but fortunately they're not able to do anything. And we're advancing actually everywhere. All over the African front line. We're also advancing here. This is really indeed astounding how much we're advancing everywhere. We're simply just gonna take all of Africa, that is the truth, including the French Republic, which still has some industry and some divisions. That's fantastic. And the Belgian also having 26 more divisions, plenty of manpower. And the UK also having a lot of divisions, manpower, and relatively good amount of factories. So there's still a lot to fight against United Kingdom. We're gonna get through here and then we're gonna get forward towards South Africa. No one is gonna be able to defend it. Now they got some troops here, some ships, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna be the one to advance here. There's a counterattack, which didn't work actually. And like I said, very soon we're gonna be able to take Algiers from the British. We're also doing everything we can in order to advance here as well as in here, and soon we're gonna ask these guys into war, but they just want to wait a little bit, because otherwise they're gonna be wiped out. Let's see in the meantime what's going on here. I think we've lost, or we're losing a lot of airplanes, and we're not being able to bring down any of these units, unfortunately. Here we could theoretically invade, but soon they're just gonna need more naval support in order to really manage to invade here. And a new fleet is being built up right there, which is of course also very good. We have sent so many units here. 17 task forces assigned to patrol the fleet, out of them 10 are currently active in the region. I think the others are just repairing or something like that. London should also be bombarded. As you can see, we can launch the nuclear bomb on them. Local supplies, manpower is going down. There are also some massive battles here. A lot of American airplanes flying around. A lot of strategic bombers on our side that are strategically destroying Glasgow and all this area. So like I said, the British industry should be completely knocked down. They're also losing a little bit more ships, but not as many as I thought. And since they got actually so many ships, this is absolutely incredible. We also got some of these guys that are being able to attack, but unfortunately, as you can see, they are just completely destroying us. However, if we're gonna help them a little bit, no, it's not gonna work. This was a major disaster. Unfortunately, they're gonna drive us back here, the Italians, although they are being counterattacked. But they said that these troops are just not doing well enough, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunate, although this guy is also wounded. But they are better than our Marines, although we also have some air support. This is unbelievable, really. If you're not gonna arrive quickly with these guys, I think they're gonna be able to pull us back here. Although, frankly, it's not gonna be that bad, yeah. We have won the battle here. They could counterattack us. The United Kingdom have also sent some infantry divisions there. Though they have also destroyed their infrastructure. They're gonna attack us quicker than I thought. They are being recovered quicker than I thought. I think it's because they're getting some supplies, I think. But these guys are getting into position because we want to invade them in Cagliari if we can. They said that we got no units here. Move to English Channel, Yellow Sea. They're all operating all over the place, but unfortunately not good enough. Whatever, assuming that nothing has been added, nothing has changed. So these guys will be knocked up, but not these guys. Right, we're gonna see. I think we should be able to survive here. If not, then I just hope that we're gonna be able to pull back here. It will also be gonna be a good thing. It seems that even Croatia has sent some airplanes here, including the Russians. Patton has advanced. Oh, that's fantastic, really. Patton really managed to advance here. As you can see, is now skill 7. Wow, that's fantastic. We're still advancing here. Algiers is going to be taken very quickly by our 1st Heavy Armor Division, which has a huge attack against these tiny militia units. We're still managing to sink even more British ships, but unfortunately not enough. That is the big problem. Oh my goodness. They have managed to sink almost our entire fleet here, although we have also sank one of their aircraft carriers. But they still got 6 aircraft carriers. HMS Malta, carrier CV-1. All of them are CV-1, this means that they are very old carriers. And look how many traits this guy has, that's why we're not able to wipe him out. We've also lost an aircraft carrier, 3 destroyers, and 3 battleships, so it is a total catastrophe. I'm also trying to bombard them in or at their ports, but it just seems that this is also not good enough, and they have sent, as far as I can see, even more ships. Now we have less ships that have been sent here. We're waiting for this one to grow, and I'm gonna send, of course, another one. Although, as if these guys would be able to launch the invasion, although we have only 10% war superiority here. I mean, naval invasion superiority. All we have to do is to send more troops there. That is what the Germans are doing. They got 31 divisions, a Reign of Terror, Plan Z. Okay, there is another counterattack in here by this Italian Alpine division. Doesn't seem they're gonna do something, and also doesn't seem they are taking any attrition here, the Italians, although I thought the Cagliari would be defeated. I'm also waiting for these guys to get into position and with whom we should attack. Yeah, we're gonna also have to send more ships swimming. Strait of Sicily. Oh yes, we're gonna have to send more ships here. If you want to do this, let's just send them right now. We're just gonna take from the Pacific because here we got enough. We actually don't need that many. For example, here. Well, we should take this guy. And we should send him to Strait of Sicily if you really want to invade here. Operating the Sea of Japan. No, you're gonna operate here, but wait a minute, frankly, you're gonna also have to get this out. Shift and right click to remove region. Right, so now they're gonna go all of them to Strait of Sicily. Gonna have to move to this assigned region. Now I'm gonna have a major fleet arriving in this area. It's good. We don't really need to operate in here because I don't think that someone would manage to advance here. We have the Japanese and the Soviets taking care of this area. We also have this guy that we can also send because in the Yellow Sea it's completely unnecessary to operate. Come on, what the fuck is going on? Is the fucking game blocked or what the fuck? Right click to cancel mission and move to location. I don't understand. Operating in Java Sea. What the fuck is going on? But this motherfucker was... It's here, right? No, here is another one. Emerald Powell. Right now I understand. Operating in Yellow Sea, moving to Strait of Sicily, moving to assigned fleet. Right, we should just get this out, and now you should go to English Channel and wherever you want. You can operate wherever you want. So here we're able to defend again. Oh, the Russians have brought one division. No, this is our division actually, that we have from the Russians. That is very good because that way we're gonna be able to defend very good. Let's launch another massive attack here. Now that we have received some reinforcements, maybe it's gonna work a little bit better. That's what I got here. So we got Brazilian militia and some Italian troops that are being destroyed almost anyway. So then we're gonna make it good until the British will arrive. Yeah, the British have arrived in this moment, but I think they should be... Yeah, they have very low organization now. Things are looking good. Insufficient naval superiority. 11%. Looking terrible. And I think that here the Allied forces are driven Patton back a little bit, but we have still managed to take Algiers. And we still fight with the London and Welsh division. As well as a lot of Brazilian militias. However, like I said, this is just not important, we're gonna take it back anyway. My priority is to send more ships here because it's so difficult to take them out. This is incredible, and we're also losing so many submarines and airplanes and ships. It's so difficult to advance against the British. They have such a huge fleet here. We're gonna of course have to send an even bigger fleet if we want to defeat them. And it seems that we're trying to do this, look at this, we have sunk only one destroyer and lost so many airplanes. Because they have a very good Emerald, I think that's why is this catastrophic result. You have two carriers against one of their carrier and some battleships that are almost destroyed. There are incredible battles here, and we're still losing a lot of airplanes. We're not able to destroy their fleets here. It's unbelievable, because otherwise we should be able to invade Great Britain, and this should work very good for us. Here you see they also have no fleet at all. And the Allied troops are still attacking us. We have sunk another destroyer. Oh yes, where are these guys going? This one is a troop from Nimitz. Also moving forward. Here we're gathering another massive fleet, which is of course very good, but we're just gonna have to wait first. Right, that's what's going on in Canada. Are there any other rebellions? It seems not. And we're supposed to build a lot of more military police stations in Gilan and in Tehran, in Iran, because I think there we're having right now a rebellion as far as I knew. Yeah, since the British troops have already arrived here, and they are taking all this territory back. This is not looking good at all. And here the same thing. We're just moving too slowly with our units, and they could open up a new front line in this area if you cannot do this. In fact, I have a better idea. We're gonna take this guy out. Actually, no, because we want to invade with this one right here. In fact, no, but we have zero supplies and stuff like that. But I think we are sending an army here. I just don't know what they are doing. Yep, as you can see, there are some troops moving in from here. Which is this guy. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Unfortunately, I think they might open up a new front line here, because as you can see, there are British divisions arriving in Basra. And as you can see, they're just gonna advance forward. Just gonna have to take them out after that. But for example, we could do this, for example, with Patton. Once we're gonna take out Northern Africa, and as you can see, it's in there, we will take them. Because our troops are advancing even forward. There are not too many divisions to try to stop us here. That's why our troops will keep pushing forward. More and more troops are advancing as well. We're just gonna have... Oh, we should also invade them in here. Indeed. Just gonna wait with this army, and then we're gonna take them out. Or knock them down, just in case they're gonna develop a little bit forward. We're gonna leave the British to send a lot of their troops right there. That would be okay with me. So it seems that we can also advance here. It seems that the Italians will not be able to defend as good as they wanted to. Gonna have to wait with both of them. And these guys are in here. Where are they moving to? Ah, they're just moving in this position, alright. We should just have to wait a little bit. Alright, we have moved forward here as well. Patton is doing incredible advances. This is unbelievable. It's advancing basically everywhere. So we're gonna capture Sidi Bel Abbes in Tunis. And so on and so forth. There's also a massive advance here where so they're not gonna have any chance, but once it's gonna push up forward, it's gonna be much better, I guess. We're gonna also advance here against the Italians. They've gathered a lot of troops here. And we're receiving more and more Russian reinforcements, which is also very good. Just gonna wait and see what the Italians will do. They've sunk another destroyer. That's fantastic. But they still got 106 ships here. Another 6 destroyers have been sunk. A battleship. Got 2 submarines and they got 6. Yeah, this is the biggest army that they have indeed. Okay, we're just gonna increase the speed a little bit. If this would be possible. Okay, they're somehow also controlling. It's the Western Mediterranean Sea. Alright, so these guys are just moving everywhere. Managed to take them out, but they're still attacking the Italians. Listen, that we are the one to have the air superiority here. Okay, we're just gonna have to push forward. Push them back. Perhaps it's not gonna be, we won't have to invade them yet. No, you're just gonna advance here and wait there. Now, we could attack here, but I just wanna wait in order to, resupply as good as we can, and then we gotta move forward. You could of course take this port. Gonna have to be careful here. We could actually invade because I think they also have no units here. Let's try to take the risk. Gotta take the risk. There's 5 divisions. If it's gonna work, you can realize that we're gonna completely destroy them. The Italians and all of them. They didn't invade yet, but they will do when they're gonna have the chance. In fact, I'm gonna do the same thing here. Oh my god, they are actually on their way. Because it seems that we got, I think, a little bit more... No, actually we have enough superiority here. Because of the Air Force and stuff like that, and the British have simply lost too many ships. Yeah, indeed they did. Oh my god, they have lost so many. It's... oh goodness! They're already there. Okay, we're gonna have to reduce the speed here. This is the end of the war. Okay, we're gonna send this guy right away. So, important to take out London. If you're gonna take London in a blink of an eye, then we're gonna be victorious. So they got no units here. This is gonna be the one to kneel Great Britain. Oh, I cannot believe this. This is gonna be the end of our major campaign. So let's establish now front line once we're gonna take this. Okay, go ahead. Don't wait. Let's don't wait for the Britain. Let's don't do this, and I'm gonna also send another massive army here, led by General Hodges. And you gonna have the order to move up northern, up to Inverness and Aberdeen. So go ahead, and once you're gonna arrive, you should just move forward. We have air support, we should advance. Britain should surrender. Together with Winston Churchill, the Conservative Prime Minister. So if Britain will gather all of these troops around us, this is their last stand. If they're not gonna make it, we gotta take this. First unit of Hodges is arriving, and we're gonna also launch an offensive with him too. I understand what they're doing, all of them moving to Norwich. Okay, let's just increase the speed here a little bit. I don't understand why they're moving so slowly. I think it's because I want to choose this fucking territory. Yeah, they're gonna move to Norwich and then there's gonna be some major battles there. Okay, why don't you move here? And you move right there in the northern, and you move right there. Hurry up. So the British are just arriving now, they're not going to be able to defend here. Okay, Hodges should also have the order to advance, with everything he's got. Yeah, the British are basically destroyed. We have air support, we have everything we got, we have generals. Which basically means that we should be able to advance in 1959. Question is only, how much are we gonna need to move forward with our tanks and everything we got here? Isn't that we're gonna need a lot of time? That's why Hodges is sending his entire army here. Great Britain is just about to surrender. We're also gaining the support in this area. They are losing more and more ships because of their air support. We have taken this. And we're gonna move forward with both of these armies. I'm not gonna send any more armies, although we could send, for example, the army in here or the army in France. General Clark would be sent. But in France we already have police stations, so it's not gonna be more necessary to send more troops. And we're gonna have to advance in Great Britain. Yeah, they are starting to surrender a little bit. That is absolutely fantastic. I cannot believe that this is happening. It doesn't matter what happens on the other side of the map. Once we're gonna take Great Britain, then I'm gonna be very happy because of this. They're bringing more and more divisions here that are being wiped out right now by our major offensive here. Yeah, I actually wanted to do that right now. Trying to pull back. This division has been attacked by a nuclear bomb of ours. That's why it's now being reduced to ashes. They still got a lot of naval supremacy there, the British. I have tried to destroy so many of their ships, but they are still struggling. Oh yes, we have a really nice fleet here that we could send, for example. But maybe we should wait first. So we should try to advance slowly because we're gonna make it anyway. Starting to take attrition, but once we're gonna take more provinces and more ports, such as this one in East Anglia, everything will be over. Everything will be alright. We're gonna take it right away. We're advancing with this fine motorized divisions, such as this amphibious battalion. Oh my god, we're already attacking London, where they have two divisions that also suffer from a nuclear attack. Yeah, they're just about to fall there. Once we can take London, I think it'll be all over for them. In fact, they could fall right now, before 1959, the invasion of Great Britain. Oh, we have taken them out here as well. No, they are... Yeah, indeed. Let's launch an attack with these guys too. is this motherfucker doing? And here as well. So we should just wait here. The Italians will be wiped out and soon they're gonna have no resources after all. Christmas 1958. London is just about to fall because it's being attacked by 5 of our divisions. They have brought a lot of troops and they are trying to defend as good as they can, as best as they can, but they're not gonna make it. We're gonna advance to Cambridge and to Peterborough and everywhere else until we're gonna win this. Right, you're just gonna have to wait here and defend. You don't have to do anything. They're gonna try to break us, that's for sure, but they're not gonna make it. We're gonna move forward everywhere. Including with this Russian division that seemed to be so poor. 1,700 men. 88%, so they're gonna have no supplies at all, these Italians. It's gonna be the end of their... Don't have any trouble with attrition here, as well as with the rebellions. This is what Patton is doing in the meantime. I'm just gonna decrease the speed a little bit because they're doing very fine here, so we don't have to worry about nothing. We could call these guys in, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit more. We have to also taking Oran and Sidi Bel Abbes in Algiers, and we're moving forward as well. What are this French division doing here? Casablanca. Oh, that's incredible. It's gonna call those guys as well. It seems that London will fall, by the way, because we're now attacking with even more divisions, including this mechanized division and the marine divisions. And we have an incredible air support. They're not gonna be able to defend here. Great Britain is gonna be swallowed by the American offensive. They've already surrendered a lot, and nothing can stop American advance now. But they still have a major naval force here. But we should be able to keep pushing forward. Right now, this is just about to fall. The end of this campaign. Are we gonna leave this? It would be a shame, but since we're gonna leave it. Yes, they are almost surrounded. Look at this. 96% towards capitulation. We're gonna take Cambridge and Northampton, and that'll be all. Let's see. Or perhaps they will already capitulate, and South London is gonna also be taken. No, just one more day for United Kingdom. Let's mark this good. One more day for UK. One more day for UK. That's it. They're trying to repel our attack with everything they got. The last moments of this wonderful campaign, because after that I'm gonna finish it. It's gonna be all over. Let's see what is going to be. We just transformed them into our puppet. Exactly on 1st of January 1959. They managed to survive. If you're gonna take South London, then it's gonna definitely be all over. Look at them, they have so many factories. Small arms equipment. Yeah, we have taken Cambridge. We didn't take South London. It's gonna be defended by a 101st Infantry Division that has just arrived, has been knocked out by the nuclear bombs. I think it's gonna be all over. No, it hasn't been. It's 99% towards capitulation. Oh man! I wonder how much it's gonna last. South London is gonna fall, and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And Northampton as well. But they arrive here until 24 hours. They did. It should be all over. It should be all over. But no, they didn't, man. They didn't. I thought... Because then we have captured so much materials and support equipment and stuff like that. And now we're controlling, actually, all of England. We're gonna have, of course, a lot of trouble with, Oh, I cannot believe that they are still fighting. My god, that's incredible. Okay, let's just invade right away in Belfast. I think that we're gonna have a good chance to do so. They're losing more and more ships and their industry and everything is over. Very soon the Allies will fall. So what happened here, actually? I don't even know what exactly shall I attack right now here. It's a total mess. And I thought that the Allies would actually surrender, but it seems that this is not the case right now, unfortunately. We then also have to take out Brazil, which is also a pretty big power, if you really want to get rid of them. And then everything will be over. After we're gonna take out Brazil. And make no mistake, we're gonna do this. Okay, first of all, let's just go and invade there as well. Just don't have to wait too much. We should invade from here to Belfast, so that should work very quickly. 20 divisions. And from here we should just move forward. We're gonna leave one army in Great Britain, which means this one, to defend there. We should also construct a few military police stations, especially in London. And here, I think 2 of them will be enough. And see, we got actually less factories, somehow. Very strange. Patton is also doesn't have any other objectives right now, as far as I can see somehow. That is very strange. But we can encircle a lot of divisions here, that's for sure. And here in Africa, the battle will continue. And our guys have to advance on such a huge, front line. This is gonna be, of course, very difficult. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you how to attack here first. Let's just appoint all these airplanes that are bombarding London right now. Let's just send them somewhere else. Also see that the United Kingdom is starting to lose a lot of their ships finally. I'm gonna send, of course, also our fleet somewhere else. So we're just gonna prepare for the invasion here. What's going on here? Oh yes, we gotta take them out very quickly. As you can see, they got plenty of divisions, but I'm not gonna be able to do anything with them. So let's finish them off. 71%, 7 Italian divisions. So let's take all these planes out. Basically send them, especially the strategic bombardments. These dead air wings, I'm not gonna need all of you. Another guy has advanced. And then, of course, a lot of other planes that are patrolling around here. I'm gonna bombard only the ships and some air support. That will be enough. Gonna need a lot of air support. Oh shit, they have moved their massive fleet there. time to move another fleet of ours right here then. In Dublin. The British are still having a massive fleet and it's gonna be difficult to wipe them out. It's gonna take a little bit of time, I have to say. Now we're supposed to have a huge manpower, 19 million. That's even more. So we're just about to win this. We're just gonna have to take out Australia. Oh my god, we have a problem in Iraq here. Because none of our troops have arrived. First of all, these guys that are arriving here. We're gonna really need an army. Okay, we have taken them out. So we're gonna need you. To arrive in Iraq and defend it. So hurry up. Oh, they are really advancing a lot. Just cannot waste time now. The British are still having a few troops there, and our first divisions are arriving here. They will take care of this territory taken by them. Let's see if we have build a few more military factories. I mean, military police factories, military police stations, whatever. So we're also building something in Puerto Rico, and as well as in here, northern Quebec. We have some other trouble around here? No, we don't. Oh my god, we have encircled so many divisions. There you go. All of them attack here. 5 divisions, even more. We got 11 divisions that are gonna be wiped out. And then we're gonna continue our offensive with Patton. So we might have also some rebellions here, but actually it doesn't seem so. It seems that we're doing very fine. And here we're gonna have some rebellions, but let's first of all take care of this Iraqian rebellion, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. Because the situation is looking so good right now. Oh, take a look how many troops the Russians are having. Division 158, oh, this is too much. Let's just ask them for some forces as well. 5 divisions only, not too many. 5 Russian divisions. Okay, so another massive British fleet has been sunk. And now we're just gonna get prepared for this. Let's see, Irish Sea. They're gonna definitely have to send more fleets around here. We should also invade Norway, and the last will be perhaps Brazil, but we will do it, make no mistake. Nothing bad is gonna happen. First of all, we're just gonna have to completely destroy the British fleet, which is the best. And once we gotta destroy it, everything is gonna be fine. We're gonna have to defeat the Allies in January 1959. Great Britain is under our control. As you can see, so they're gonna start to have less and less ships and fleets everywhere. Even Italians are completely out of question here. We could launch another invasion. Let's launch it right here, for example. I hope it's gonna work. In Cyprus. That's right, this is also a territory belonging to Great Britain. They're gonna of course have to take. And here, this guy can have 2 more divisions. Oh shit, wait a minute. That was my mistake. Divisions, I think this is the one. 14. Okay, so it's gonna receive some reinforcements here. So this is the 1st Armored Battalion with 1,000 men, but a lot of heavy tanks. And let's see how much resources do we have. We have more light armor, which is very good. We have a lot of panzers and a Panther. We got plenty of fast tank destroyer, LVT vehicles, medium armor 10,000, heavy armor 200, T-28, 600, main battle tank 1,000 light SPG, tank destroyers, medium SPG. We got absolutely everything we want to, and also a lot of experience. So what I wanted to do is to create a new template for some paratroopers. We got, of course, use against our enemies. Let's see, only 3 of them. And according to detachment 26. There's gonna be airborne infantry template, whatever. This is a special force unit. We're gonna train only one of them first. In Alabama, airborne infantry. That's right. Of course, we could also upgrade the other divisions that we got, so we're gonna make them even stronger, just in case we're gonna have to attack somewhere else. So here is pattern. It's gonna have to take all of Africa, just as we said. Right, and you're gonna have to arrive in here. With 20 divisions, so they're already moving forward. Once you're gonna get in a position, we're gonna take care of you. These guys are here entrenched at the border with China. Although we don't have any quarrel with China right now. Not to mention we got these guys also under our command, which are having 21 militia divisions. I hope we stand fast. What about these guys here? They got 0 divisions and almost no manpower. Mongolians, they're very poor. The era of Genghis Khan is long time out. So here comes the Japanese. You go and take care of them here. Just arriving, let's just take care of this as well, and then you're gonna go and conquer as much as you can in that area. You're gonna soon have a rebellion there as well, I'm pretty sure about that. So Patton is moving, so we're gonna ask the Moroccans to go into war as well, to join us in this war. Can we justify war goal against these guys? No, we can't. But how can we do this though? Okay, what about you? 16 days, but just gonna need more ships here if we want to do something. And I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have very soon our ships. Because the British have retreated everywhere, I think. There you go, I think they have retreated in this area. Or maybe not, I'm not quite sure about that. It would be relatively easy to invade Brazil through here and through other ports. Of course, gonna have to control this area, but we will control it. We gotta take out the Allies very soon. Most importantly was that we managed to capture Europe. That was the most important thing, and we did it. Look also the Romanians, they have so many divisions as well. 29 divisions. This is Turkey. Ask to join faction. Could join faction with Turkey? Haha. Oh man, really? But do we want to do this? Actually, wait a minute, I wanted to see what about Bulgaria. Isn't that they are part of Axis faction? Steel exports, Black IC, motivated miners, Bulgarian trainer aircraft. Could join faction. That's incredible. So I got another guy that has nothing to do right now, which is this guy here with a relatively nice army. He's taking care of this territory, but there is no rebellion here. What about here? No rebellion. As well as here, there's also no rebellion at all. What is the occupation policy of the United Kingdom here? Yeah, it's relatively good. We should also take Commonwealth of Australia too, and South Africa, some other stuff. But we gotta take care of them, make no mistake. So we have 18% naval supremacy. So we're gonna have more. The British are still controlling the seas, although they have no mainland. That is unbelievable. Okay, let's ask these guys to join the war as well. Oh, they are already attacking. You can attack as well, Mr. Patton, because you're gonna have a very good chance to do so. So we're already attacking them. Here they are. It's gonna be alright. We had another guy here. They could also launch the invasion, but we're gonna have to prepare a little bit. And you too, take back Baghdad. There is no rebellion in Iran yet, and this is the rebellion in India. So go and take care of them. There will not be another rebellion. Oh, there was a rebellion in Bombay. Shit, I don't like this at all. Come on. You're just gonna have to arrive here and defend Bombay as well. Just can't believe this. It's okay, we gotta take care of them. There's so many divisions attacking, it should actually work alright. Okay, you move forward, so then we're gonna also move forward. Well, we are advancing very fast into also Belgium. And if you're gonna join a border with Portugal, it's gonna be alright, we're not gonna be advancing forward. Here, the same thing, but it also seems that we are moving forward everywhere. And there are some Brazilian divisions that are trying to resist us. They're not gonna make it. And here with Patton, we're gonna also arrive and take care of them. And I'm gonna send Patton then into Central Africa in order to push forward the advance here and take out all of Africa. This is gonna be what Patton is gonna have to do. We're also advancing here from Casablanca. Patton is having absolutely no trouble by advancing against the French units that seem that they are being stuck right here in this territory. So everything indicates that the war is won by us, but I just want to have the satisfaction of winning this. I just want to keep playing until I'm gonna see Peace Treaty of London or something like that, and until we're gonna see United Kingdom as a puppet state. Then I will be able to say, yeah, the game is over. We can move to the next campaign. But until then, I want to keep playing. Oh my god, there has been another rebellion here. That is unbelievable. Near Amsterdam. Oh yeah, because here the situation is still looking like shit. Yeah, and we're building everything, but it's just the fact that takes a lot of time to build all this. Luckily, we have a lot of factories. In fact, a lot of civilian factories, and as you can see, we're also building a lot. I think we're still being attacked in Puerto Rico. Yeah, we're still being attacked here. The French are trying to invade us. Because they are still controlling this sea. I thought that we're gonna control it, but they are actually controlling it. Still. Once this will be over, we're just gonna have to take them out with the troops that we have here. And that way we're gonna be able to invade. But to do this, however, we're gonna have to control this region here. If you want to invade Brazil from everywhere. This will happen. Wait a minute, is there any difficulty? Yeah, we're gonna have to fight in the jungle, in the Amazonian jungle, to take out Brazil. But we will do it. We are the United States of America. We can do whatever we want. And we will actually do it. So as you can see, Patton is actually advancing everywhere. Including the Moroccans. There are 3 divisions of militia. They are also advancing and supporting us in our offensive here. We should go and try to take Agadir. 100%. Oh, that's fantastic. 99%. They have no resources, I think. And they got no port. That is actually the problem. Actually, these troops are completely encircled by Patton. Gonna soon have another rebellion here. Yeah, I was certain about that. But until then, I want to take back Iraq. That, as you can see, has been taken back by the Iraqi rebellion forces. You're gonna have to go there, take care of them, and you're gonna have to go move up right there in the north and take care of that territory as well. I wonder, what is Japan doing? Oh, the United Kingdom still has some territory here indeed. Although we are controlling this territory now, we could invade them as well. Or not. In British Malaya, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get the Pacific back. What are the Japanese doing, man? 29 divisions. They are defending their coastline. Stabilize the nation. Yeah, they have lost the battle. They have lost the war now. just have the feeling that the Russians put up so many divisions. 307, my goodness, and they still got 16 million men. Oh, wait a minute, this is us. Here is Russia, 167, and they have 400,000 men. They want to get even more manpower to recruit even more divisions. Indeed, it's important to have a big army. Take a look how many divisions they have. This is insane. We cannot create any fake. Incredible. We're supposed to create factions. 39 days. That is called Philippines as well. I know they have no divisions, but maybe they will recruit something. If you're gonna call them. And then all of our allies and puppet states are at war now with the allies. Oh, we should also invade Norway again. Second time they have 0 divisions. That's very strange. February 1959, there are still massive battles all over the place here. And we are also advancing everywhere. Of course, they're gonna try to avoid an encirclement here. Or just do a very small thing. And try to take that territory very quickly and very easy. We're also advancing here. In Belgium, of course it's not very easy, but we're doing a great job. I'm also trying to advance here with that motorized division. Maurice Rose, I thought he might have even more divisions. But it seems not. Okay, we have taken this. Okay, so we're gonna reach this territory here. I'm gonna also take the French Republic out of it. It's a little bit difficult to fight the Belgians because they are being prepared, but I'm gonna take them out right away. We're gonna have to take the coastline, and then they're gonna be dead. It's gonna be just a matter of time. It's very small time. So they got no ships here. Let's take this. Can very easily take it out. Cyprus. Then we should take something else. But there's nothing left to take here. Malta is also under our control, as well as this Italian island of Lampedusa, or whatever it's called, is also under our control. And of course, it's Gibraltar that we're gonna have to take. So it's very well defended, but we're gonna have to take it. And then there will be really a surrender. What about here? 39 days, and I think we're still not controlling this area. We're actually not controlling everything. The British are controlling every sea here. Here we have in control, then we could invade Norway and take it out. We shall see. What's going on in America? Do we have any rebellion here? No, we're still controlling Puerto Rico, which is good, and got plenty of divisions, including in Canada, which means that there will be no rebellion. And as you can see, we're building now even more military police stations actually everywhere. including in Tehran. In Normandy, a lot of air defense, although we don't need them. We still got a lot of stuff to build. That is the truth. We got 129 nuclear bombs. Well, frankly, we're not gonna need that many. So I think Cyprus, yeah, has been taken. We have another battle with a British fleet here. We have a massive fleet here. I don't think that someone will be able to defeat us here. And we've got 2 fleets, 2 task forces active in this region, and they are indeed a very big task force. Should really be able to defeat them. And with this army, we're just going to try to invade Gibraltar from here. We should also be able to make it. But I think we should send another fleet here, which I don't know where it is. Yeah, it's arriving right now. I think it has repaired and now it's arriving. Well, that's actually okay. How are we doing with ships here? We're creating a lot of super heavy ships and battleships. As you can see, we have created a lot of submarines and we're still trying to grab even more of them. We've got so many factories and resources. Look how many resources we got. This is insane. This is absolutely crazy. I'm still moving forward here as well. We're going to encircle even more divisions. The Allies have lost until now this massive war. Another 17 million men. That's absolutely incredible. I'm just gonna have to take out Liberia, Ireland and Norway, which is not gonna be a problem. British Malaya, Sultanate of Muscat and South Africa, New Zealand, Australia, Iraq, and so on. And we're gonna do this, make no mistake. Even if these guys are advancing, but we're also advancing. So we have destroyed this entire fleet. And we're advancing even farther on to take back Iraq. That will basically also surrender. Now you go and attack there. Oh my god, we have so many rebellions here. That's unbelievable. You can come and attack in Bombay, I mean, why not? So that at least we're not gonna have any more rebellions, at least. That would be okay if we're not gonna have any more rebellions. Oh, we should also take Hong Kong. And we're gonna take it, make no mistake. We're gonna take all those regions. We're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Less political power. Oh man, what can we do to have less political power? Because I don't want to have this. Research Center bonus support. I don't have to research anything. All research I've done. Occupation. Okay, we should have let this thing to grow so much. Fortunately, it's too late. A Russian tank division with T-54 tank. Infantry equipment. Mortar teams. Not enough transport track and motorcycle wrecking. Is it gonna have more, or we could have more special forces? Which is also cool. We also have so many unassigned units, look at this. We just put up some even more armies, although we don't need all of them. The only thing that we're gonna need, or we would need, is more, perhaps, troops to declare war on China. Just in case. Yeah, so I assume that here we're not gonna be able to advance anymore right now. So we have to stop this offensive. And there is another one. This guy can still advance, so we're gonna let him attack them. Once he can still advance, we're gonna let him attack. '56. Try both of you attack there and wipe these units out. That way we're gonna be able to move forward. What about here? There is no rebellion yet. We're gonna have very soon in Egypt a rebellion, but until then I want to send these troops back. They're just gonna be able to advance actually everywhere here. Oh, very good, so we have won this as well. We go back south and take out Mumbai. Anyway, I'm gonna continue the recording here, guys, and I'm gonna continue next time in the next episode. So, until next episode, bye-bye.